So are you a shooter that likes to shoot, let's say you're a Nikon guy, but you also like to shoot on, rangefinders, Leica mount rangefinders. And there's a specific 50 millimeter that you really, really love, and you wish you could use it. You could use that same 50 millimeter lens on your Leica. Well, there is an adapter that allows you to take your favorite 50 millimeter lens. In this case, I'm going to take this one because this is not my favorite 50 millimeter lens, but it comes really close. I got this lens really cheap. I think I got it for like $10. Anyways, I got it for really cheap, and I used it on my F3. I used it on my FM2. I've used it on my F6. I've used this lens a lot, even on digital, on my D3. I've used it on my D200. I have used this lens on every Nikon digital body that I've had. Now, what if I want to use this on my Leica? What if I want to use this on my CL, which I love? What if I want to use it on my Epson RD1? Well, I can now. So this right here is the Shoten NF-LM R50, and this allows you to mount any Nikon 50 millimeter lens and actually rangefinder focus, rangefinder coupled. And that's what you get. And there it is. Crazy. So, anyhow, so as long as you put your lens at infinity, set your lens to infinity, and obviously control your aperture here, you are good to go. The only thing is, it does come, this is the box right here. So it does come with a miniature screwdriver, and that screwdriver basically allows you to adjust the cam on the back. So this ring back here can be adjusted. It has 3 screw holes right here. And they recommend that you adjust it on a digital rangefinder that has live view. Now, I have an M9 here. M9 does not have live view, but I was still able to adjust it, and it only took like 3 tries, and it's perfect. And I did try it with at least 4 other 50 millimeters, and it doesn't work as well with those. At first, I thought it would work well on the 1.4 AFD, and it did not work at all. So once you get infinity good, that means that every single range, all the way to, 2.5 feet, you should be good, supposedly, all right? I found that with those lenses, it was always way off. Like, it was, just way off. This one here, this lens surprisingly was the best 50 of the bunch. Now, the adapter does not work with any other lens. It only works with a 50 millimeter. So, I mean, you can slap on an 85 millimeter or a 28 or 35 or a 55, a 60. None of them will work correctly with this adapter. It only works with a 50 millimeter. So, another thing to note is the manual doesn't really specify the best 50 millimeter to use. So it's one of those situations where, well, there's no real documentation. But I can tell you right now, this lens, the Nikkor-SC 50 1.4, it works fantastic. One thing that I did notice is I have kind of hard vignetting on one edge or two edges of the frame, and it's really weird. So I think a lot of that has to do with how this is made. I don't know. So it is one thing that I noticed, and that's okay. I mean, I wouldn't be using a 50mm to take scenic photos. I'd be using a 50 for like portraits or, you know, like lifestyle, candids, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and share some images I shot with it. We went up to Seattle for a few days, and I got some shots along the way, and here they are. So yeah, enjoy. So yeah, again, as far as compatibility, this Leica adapter, this Leica mount adapter will work on any Leica mount body, and I've been using it on my CL over here. I've been using it on my Epson and M9, and it works great. So yeah.